Alright guys, so today's topic is going to be how to sell tax planning to your tax prep clients. Okay, so just to preface the video, tax preparation is you preparing the return and submitting the return, right? And tax planning is you advising them on ways that they can save money before the tax year ends. Okay, and then implementing those ways or those strategies into the return, which and then actually saves them money. Okay, so tax prep is recording history and tax planning is shaping the future for your client. Okay, so let's say you have a client that you just finished preparing their taxes for, right? He paid you, everything is well, and you notice that he paid X amount of dollars in taxes this year. With planning, you can reduce that number for the next year, okay? And obviously, clients hate surprises, so letting them know in advance, hey, this is how much you're projected to owe, this can be very helpful for them. Okay, so what you're going to do to sell them on tax planning, I don't even really like to say sell them on tax planning. What you're going to do is really shine a light on the realities of their situation, right? The realities of their situation are going to look like this. They owe money because they haven't implemented certain strategies in their tax return, and when you implement these strategies, they will owe less money. Okay, so what you're going to do is show them common deductions or strategies. For example, S corp election or retirement contributions, right? And you're going to put it in dollar term amounts. For example, you're going to say, hey, if we do retirement contributions and we do an S corp election, this could save you $3,000 this year, right? You have a consultation with your client and you tell them about this, right? And you can go about this in different ways. For example, if you don't want to tell them, you can do a no pressure look at the return. You highlight missed opportunities in the return and you use this like free tax savings review. You use it to naturally transition into a paid tax planning engagement with your client, right? So in this engagement, you're going to obviously emphasize the return on investment, right? Not the cost. So you let them know something like, this isn't a cost, this is an investment. If I plan to save you $5,000, my fee would be $1,500 and you're still ahead, right? Something like that. You don't just add and this is again a separate engagement. This is not just going to, you're gonna package this separately from your tax prep. Okay, you don't so you don't just add a $50 to the prep for planning, right? This is going to be something completely different, something distinct. This is going to be your tax planning service package, right? So this is going to be premium, ongoing, and tailored for your client. Okay, so you're going to highlight the year-round value, right? So letting them know that they don't have to guess how much they're going to be paying in the year. You're really going to be saving them peace of mind, right? Throughout the year, they're going to trust you more, and that's why they're going to be paying you, right? Not only are you going to be saving them money, but you're also giving them something invaluable, which is peace of mind, right? So you can also let them know that, hey, you only work with a limited number of planning clients so that you can give them your full attention, right? This creates urgency and higher perceived value. And it really is not only higher perceived value, but it is a higher value offer. You are going to spend more time with the client, more time on the situation, because you're going to be actively looking to reduce their taxes beginning to end of the year, right? So the upsell is just going to be naturally during the prep. You can also do this if you have a tax prep consultation, if you're going over what you did and how everything went through. You could it could look something like, hey, John, if you want to lower this number next year, right? Let's say he owes 3,000. You can say, if you want to lower this number next year, we should talk about a tax plan, right? So you could then share a quick client win or client testimonial and say, hey, one client I saved $7,000 after we formulated an S Corp strategy for him, right? And you just give proof of concept and testimonials for your client, right? And he already trusts you, he or she already trusts you, so it won't be super complicated and you're not hard selling anything to anyone, right? You're just letting them know of the premium services that you also offer. Okay, so when you do this, yeah, this is going to generate more money for you, and it's something that everyone should implement in their tax prep business. So